Welcome back to the Dragon Den. My loyal Dragon Knights, King of Dragons 5000 is back with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the WWE Ultimate Edition's Seth Rollins. And so here we have Seth Rollins posed and out of the packaging, but before we have a look at the figure, let's run through his accessories. Seth Rollins does come with 3 very impressive head sculpts, as well as 4 sets of hands for various style posing, and of course he does come with his entrance robe. Other than that, Seth Rollins doesn't come with any other accessories, so with that out of the way, let's have a closer look at Seth frickin' Rollins. Mattel has done a great job capturing the look of Seth frickin' Rollins, and I absolutely love the way he looks here. There's a lot of things to like about Seth Rollins here, and I think Mattel has done a great job for the most part. Taking a look at the head sculpt, this is a very impressive head sculpt by Mattel, as it does a really good job looking like Seth Rollins. The photoreal is rather impressive here on the face, and I absolutely love the way his beard is sculpted. Besides looking a lot like Seth Rollins, Mattel has done a great job with his really long hair. Taking a look at his body, Mattel has done a great job selecting torsos here for Seth Rollins. It does a really good job capturing his muscular physique and looks really good, especially with the body hair they painted on. And of course, running down his spine, we do have his tattoo, which is painted really well. Taking a look at the arms, Mattel did go with the skinnier arms, but despite being skinnier, they still have a lot of good musculature. It works perfect here for Seth Rollins, and I absolutely love how long his wristbands are here. Taking a look at his waist, Seth Rollins is sporting the sculpted belt look, which is a really good decision by Mattel. His belt buckle has some impressive sculpt and paintwork to it, and I love the fact that the belt is actually sculpted with really nice belt loops. Taking a look at his tights, Seth Rollins is wearing black ring tights, which do look good, and I love the way these lines look here. The different colored lines with reds, orange, yellows, and blues do a really good job breaking up all that black, and he does have some added patterns on each leg. Mattel did a great job carrying over that painted detail on his knee pads, as it does continue the line work here as well. And he is sporting the Seth Rollins kick pads, which is nicely sculpted, and I really do like the paintwork here. The line work on his kick pads is rather clean and does a really good job breaking up all that black plastic. And of course he does have the kick pads continuing down his feet, which look really good. So overall, Mattel has done a really good job with the paint and details here for the Ultimate Edition Seth frickin' Rollins. With the paint and detail out of the way, let's compare Seth Rollins to our usual suspects. Here we have Seth Rollins posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and DC Multiverse Superman. Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 112th Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. The Lightning Collection White Ranger, and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally we have the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins posed next to an Elite Seth Rollins. So overall, Seth Rollins will scale nicely to the rest of your WWE collection, and I do like the fact he scales nicely with other older figures. With his comparisons out of the way, let's have a look at Seth Rollins' articulation. Seth Rollins is sporting a ball joint in the head, butterfly joints in his shoulders, arms go out to the side and do a full 360. Swivel at the bicep and double hinge elbows. Hinge and swivel at his wrists. Seth Rollins has a ball joint in his upper torso and a waist swivel. Ball hinge legs do kick forward, go back, out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. He has a double bend in the knee, a swivel in the boot, hinge in the ankle, rocker ankles, and a toe hinge. So overall, great articulation here on Seth frickin' Rollins, and I absolutely love the way it works. So with everything said and done about the Ultimate Edition Seth frickin' Rollins, let's get him posed for my final thoughts. If there's one WWE figure I absolutely love collecting, it's Seth Rollins, and it's no surprise he's such a great athlete and his attires always look really impressive. Though not my favorite Ultimate Edition attire, I still think it works perfectly here for Seth Rollins. I love the fact that they gave us his big furry entrance coat, as it works perfectly here for Seth frickin' Rollins. And making it out of soft goods rather than plastic was a really good call by Mattel. I really do like the head sculpts that Mattel went with here for Seth Rollins, as each one does have a really good representation of Seth Rollins himself. Add to it, getting an astonishing 4 pairs of hands was a great call by Mattel, as he has a lot of different style poses we can get him in. I did get my Seth Rollins from Ringside Collectibles several months ago, and I'm barely getting around to reviewing it for you guys. Now, his look is a little bit outdated at the time I'm making this video, but it's still a really impressive figure. If you can get your hands on the Ultimate Edition Seth frickin' Rollins, I highly recommend you do so, as it's really worth the pickup. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out the rest of my WWE videos. If you're in a position to help out the Dragon Den, check out my Patreon, where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my fellow Dragonites, coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000, reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.